Hi and welcome. This is a journal that I've created for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies. It's a friendship journal. The requirements were that it was a 5 by 7, maybe a 1/4 inch give or take, but not much. No rings or binders. It was all to be pamphlet stitched. And closure was the sender's choice, and it was to be left with enough room for the receiver to, embellish it and write in it, because after all, that's what these journals are for. So I'm not sure this is done. I'm trying to leave space and not do all of the decorating and creating myself. I will be sending things to go along with this that hopefully can be used to further enhance it. So as you can see, my cover just says "Hello Friend." There are some flat back pearls and some trims and things, and my closure is a velour piece of ribbon. And the back is plain. There are book corners on all 4 corners. And it's an elastic band closure from the back cover, where there's also a, let's see if I can show that to you, a purple butterfly. And I put together some buttons and a sunshine. And bright colors were part of the requirement. It could have some coffee tea dyed, but mostly it was to be a bright, colorful, happy journal. And hopefully I didn't get too carried away. Anyway, let's go inside. So you open the cover, and there's a pocket and a paper clip. Now I didn't put any trim on the pocket. That's still under debate in my brain before I send it. And that's what the pocket's lined with a peacock and some white daisies, and there's a couple of embossed journaling cards. The first page has a tuck spot, and this was kind of the premise for my journal, was the friendship garden. So there's a tag, blue ribbon, and some embellishments, a couple of top tags, and this quote is just, "There is no greater comfort than a good friend." And all my pages are tea or coffee dyed, and they all have some type of glimmer on them. And I edged the pages in gold paint. So I did leave blank pages. Oops, sorry, I kicked the tripod. I did leave some blank pages for further embellishing. Some I added trim to. It just says "Always and Forever." And then here there's a pocket, and it says, "One measure of friendship consists not in the number of things friends can discuss, but in the number of things they need no longer mention." And in that, I just have some dyed index card that I've cut, and I will have a video out on this process. I do it with some household products. It is a little different, so I hope if you're interested, you take a look. And this just fits right back into that pocket. On this page, it says, "I shall wear your friendship on my head. It will keep the rain from me." And this is a little tag packet, where it's a tag front, and then some places for extra journaling. And that just fits back underneath that tuck spot. And then there's a page flip that says friendship. Friendship is being friends, the condition or relationship between friends. And then a true friend is one of life's greatest blessings, and things happen for a reason. Just believe. And then this is another little tuck pocket. It says there's nothing better than a friend, unless it's a friend with chocolate. And then there's just a little tag, and this is a little bird from the Bird and Blossoms collection at Heartfelt Creations. Then over here there's a little bit of a stencil. I don't know if you can make it out here because it's a little shiny, but it's actually a sun face. Some more paper, some pom-pom trim. And then this is a top belly band with a stopper and a blinged out butterfly. And that says a true friend. And then inside here is another little paper journal spot packet that says have a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful daisy peacock. And that's the back. And then inside is some more journaling pieces. Sorry for the dogs. They're going to start to be rambunctious. And that just slides back into this little belly band thing. And down behind that blinged out butterfly. Okay, some green paper with some gold trim. And then the back of this has another tuck spot, and it says plant a seed of friendship, reap a bouquet of happiness. And there's a couple of embossed journaling cards and another tag that just says my friend. Another page, some more pom-pom trim, some green trim along the bottom. I've left lots of space to embellish or to write. And here there is a side tuck, and this piece pulls out. It's like a frame, a jeweled frame, and the piece of paper says the remembrances of people, things, or events, recollections, and that's the definition of memories. Because what do we do with friends except have lifelong, wonderful memories? And then this is Tipton's page. I just put this in with some washi, some rose washi, and it says, we are all travelers in the wilderness of this world, and the best we can find in our travels is an honest friend. And then it says, happiness isn't the easiest thing to find, but one place you're guaranteed to find it is in a friend's smile. And then the back says, the most I can do for my friend is simply be his friend. And then this is a little, can't see it, can you? This is a little secret journaling corner. And then this, here I put a ribbon, a piece of lace, and it's like a bookmark. It's hooked to this pink page, but it's long and it can mark it between two spots. And then here is another little tuck spot pocket, a little sewing around this. It says great. There's some flowers And then this little bird tag. And that just fits back in this. It's a pocket, it's not really a tuck spot. And there's some ribbon. And then there's a blank page there, and then this says friendship. And there's heart, and this slides out of the heart doily, and it has a tie here, and you just open it up, and it just says hello, with a butterfly, or a dragonfly. And that just slides back in. And then a couple more pages, and then there's a tuck spot. And in that tuck spot flower pot is another tag. And then the back of that page is free. And then there's definition of friend. Friend is a noun, a person one knows, likes, and trusts, a close acquaintance, a favored companion, or a person regarded with affection. And then a couple more of those embossed journaling cards. And the page that that tuck spot is on is actually another flip out page. And that just has some glistening spray on it. And a little yellow trim inside, little eyelash trim. Turn the page, and there's a pretty flower and some stamping. And then this little tip in says, you make the world a better place just by being in it. And then this pocket is held in with a jeweled paper clip. And that's what the back side looks like. And here's this pocket. It says, I'm willing to risk the cooties if you are. And inside it just has a couple of tags. Oops. And these have like a fold down piece that if you wanted to, you could actually clip them, or, you know, hook them onto another page inside the journal. And this one doesn't have one, the one with the ribbon on it. But there's two that have the page hanger flag. My word, page hanger. You heard it here. And this is what the pocket looks like. There's a stone heart, some ribbon, and then that's the back. It's bordered with rose washi, and it has flowers here. And these go back inside nicely. Stone heart. As I struggle, as always, because trying to do it on camera is tough. The little heart can hang over the top of them, like that. And then the jeweled paper clip just holds the tag on the page. And then there's a tuck spot here, and it says best friends. That's a little piece of mirror. And then that has a peacock and daisy tag inside. And then this is a side-facing pocket with some embellishment, a rose and some stamen, a green rose and some stamen. And in here you just find a couple of the embossed journaling cards. So this can be finished. And then on the next page, actually the same page, it's just the flip side of the pocket, is actually open between the next page and the pocket. And there's a tag, a journaling card type thing inside there. And these are center strings. I haven't done anything with them yet. I may put a couple of little charms on, not sure. I want to leave as much as I can for the recipient, but I wanted to make it bright and cheery. I don't know, I'm a little bit, I like color. I'm hoping this isn't too much for whoever gets it. This is a page clip. This is a large size. I tried to sew this on my sewing machine and managed to break every needle I tried. So I did this without sewing. And I haven't done a tutorial on how I make these. I make these in all sizes. I make these are fairly big. I've made little corner-sized ones that just clip the very corner of the page. This can just go right over the side of the page like this. It marks the page. It makes a good tab. You could put anything on these, you know, they would come out to enable you to be able to write on the entire journal page. I really like them. And that's just the back side of that same tag I just showed. And then this says, there's no greater comfort than a good friend. On the page, little stamping. And then I made a small envelope with a little bird on it. And it's attached to the page. And this just comes out like this. And then opens up, and inside is a little spot that says friend, that you can do whatever you want. And then it just closes back up, just like that. On this side, there is a tuck spot in the top and some ribbon trim, and then a journaling card, just tucked up. Sure. Takes two hands, I guess. It just tucks back up under that tuck spot. And then this last page has a couple of hearts. It says, friendship isn't a big thing. It's a million little things. And then that's the back. And there's the back cover. And this is the tag that's in the back cover. There's a stone bead and a shell. And that's what that tag looks like. And that just slides right into this pocket. These pockets are pretty good size on the front and the back. And that's what the inside back cover looks like. Beautiful paisley. And then this back clasp is an elastic, and it just has a butterfly button on that side. The whole journal just closes back up, and the elastic hooks on the button, and the butterfly comes to the front, and that's what the closure side looks like. That's the bottom. Spine. Turn sideways so you can see that's the top and that's the bottom. And then there's the front. So I think I've met all the requirements. Each signature has 5 pages in it. A little more with some of the little quotes that I tucked in. And I hope whoever receives this enjoys it. I had fun making it. It was a little hard to stop feeling it isn't quite finished, but I wanted to leave it to be finished. So I hope whoever receives it appreciates that. So Thank you to any new subscribers. I hope that you enjoy this journal too. If you have any questions, please ask below in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you'll take the time to push that subscribe button and maybe a thumbs up for my video. And once again, be courageous and be kind. Be colorful, and God bless. Thanks for watching.